Yes, good evening, good evening, good evening. You know the vibes. You are rocking out with yours truly. Showtime, Shanewz. This is the JAK Talk Podcast, episode 177. Yeah, 177 strong. This is the sauce, man. We're gonna have a little fun tonight. You know, let me check my levels first. Let me check my levels first, check the levels, see how we are sounding. Gotta see how we are sounding. And then we're gonna go in. Just want to see how we are sounding. You know the vibes. Yes, we sounded good over there. All right. So now, without further ado, let's get to it. Hold on. Oh man. Forgive me. Sorry about that, man. But hold on. I wanna share this a little bit. I wanna share this a little bit. And then I'm gonna speak on Mr. Thurman. Yes, one time. One of the most hated boxers over there in the Justice League. For whatever reason, they hate on they be hating on one time, They hate on the brother. They really be hating on my guy one time. We're gonna how's the Migos song go? Straightening. Don't nothing get straight but straightening. Don't nothing get straight is straightening. Don't nothing but nothing get straightening. We're gonna get it straightening. We're gonna get it straightening tonight. We're gonna get it straightening. Yes. It's Keith Thurman, man. He's shaking it up, man. You heard? Keith Thurman is shaking it up. But let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. First, matter of fact, let me do this. Let me post the link to the sneakers. Let me post the link to the sneakers. I gotta always throw it in their face. Yes. Let's get that going. Let's get this going. Let's get this going. And I feel the need. We gotta promote our stuff, We definitely gotta promote our stuff. So before I get started, we gotta promote our stuff. Gotta promote our stuff. And then we'll get started, man. Because like I said, man, it's all about marketing, promotion. See that's the link right there. If y'all wanna shout out to my man Chan 5, man. Chan 5 said my joints look like Gucci's. Yeah, they good. High end, man. Italian custom made, man. That's the link. You can order a pair. If you're not a square, you can order a pair. If you're not a square, but if you are a square, you will not support. You will not support. But yes, let's get to what is on hand with our Keith Thurman. Can you please stop closing the door? I'm doing the podcast in here. Thank you. Yes. Now Keith Thurman, man. If y'all get a chance, man, he did a hell of an interview with Ness of the Boxing Voice via Fight Hype. And Keith didn't hold back for nothing. That's one thing I like about Keith Thurman. He is he's very articulate, man, to say the least. I have a classic interview with him, a nice sit down interview, but Keith Thurman is cool, man. He's a good guy. I love him for the sport because he knows how to talk. I know when boxing is over, he will definitely be on somebody's panel. He will be, calling fights, doing something because he's charismatic, man. He's good for the camera. But the interview he did with Ness, man, very, very great interview. I might say, over here. See, that's one thing about the source. See, we are not like most of these guys. We're not haters. See, a lot of these dudes are jealous haters. But unlike them, see, we give credit where credit's due because we are blessed in more ways than others, in more ways than one. But yeah, let's get to Keith Thurman, man. He talked a little about Earl Spence and Pacquiao. He alluded to that the industry, saying the boxing industry, they seen that Earl Spence wasn't 100%. And maybe that's what Manny Pacquiao seen. That's why he was eager to take the fight. He also alluded to the fact that, the numbers that he did, and I didn't realize that him and Manny Pacquiao did 600 plus pay-per-view buys. Now that's decent. That's decent, man. That's not 200,000, 215. He got over 500,000 pay-per-view buys. So Keith Thurman, I know you guys are gonna say, "Oh man, no, those was Manny's. But like he said in the interview, watch the interview. If he did 3 million on free against Josecito Lopez, and you take 10% of that 3 million, that's people that's gonna buy his pay-per-view. That's 300-some thousand. So yeah, he might have pulled his own numbers. And we're gonna roll around to that in a second because I'm watch how how the source do. Watch how I tie that all in. But then there was talks of him possibly fighting Gervonta Davis in October on pay-per-view. Now that might be very, very interesting for the simple fact, like what I just said. They promote Gervonta as the star of boxing, the next big star, but his numbers don't reflect that. Let's just be honest. See, one thing about me over here, you are rocking out the source, Sizzle Shot News. I do not sugarcoat. A lot of these dudes, narrative pushes, sugarcoating. You're not a star if you're only doing 215,000 pay-per-view buys. It is what it is. Somebody got to say it. Somebody got to keep it tall because these dudes on here is running with that narrative. No, he's not a star yet. But maybe now, if what they are saying, if the whispers and the rumors are true, him and Keith Thurman link up and they do a pay-per-view, that might generate a little buzz. But the whole thing is, man, that's a dangerous, risky fight, man, especially how they've been moving Tank. But I think that if they do, let the safety off, that's what he claims he's the Glock without the safety. If they let the safety off, I think they're banking on his power to knock Keith Thurman off. And, it's always questionable about Keith Thurman with the body shots. But that's a risky fight, man. But I do. If they were to do a pay-per-view, I do see myself supporting that because that is an intriguing matchup. Very intriguing matchup. But that's neither here nor there. It's just rumors and speculation right now. So I'm not going to get too excited over that. But back to what I was saying with Keith Thurman. He did 600 plus. That's remarkable. That's good. And it's funny, like, why didn't they run it back? If he did that, like, that's why you gotta question some of the moves that be made over there, man. Like, you gotta question some of the moves that they make over there, man. If him and Manny Pacquiao, and it was a good fight, it could have went either way. Some people said it could have been a draw. Keith pulled it out. Manny won. Why didn't they run that back? That's probably second to Wilder Fury. That's probably the second highest pay-per-view numbers that they did over there. Because all the other guys was like, I think 400. I think Spence and Garcia, Mikey did 4 maybe, 3. And then after that, it's all 3s. Him and Shawn Porter did 3. I think him and Danny Garcia did 3. Tank did 2 something this first time with Leo Santa Cruz. Then he just did 2:15. The Charlos, they did like 2 and something. So why wouldn't you run that back, man? I need all the the Haymanites to explain that to me, because you guys always preach the business side of boxing, you know. Why wouldn't they run that back? You see how I'm trying to sourcing? You're rocking out with yours truly, Shawn Sizzle, the source. Oh man, he said Joe ate a booger on a live press conference today. Look it up, Biden Chin. Okay. Whatever that is. Shout out to, what is this guy's name? Doug Diamond Dimdale. He said Joe ate a booger on a live press conference today. Look it up. Biden Chin, filter for today on YouTube. Oh, we'll check that out. Thank you for the advice, Doug. But yes, let's get back to what you were saying, man. These are the sizzles right there that you can order. That is the link. You can use a $30 discount, man. I hook you guys up, man. Yes. And like Champ 5 said, they do look like the Gucci's, but those are the sizzles, the Shanewz. The signature sneaker from the underground media king. Yes, history. They're not doing it like this. Yes, I appreciate that. Knowledge is power. Thank you, my brother. But yes, back to Thurman. Why wouldn't they run that back, man? It was a competitive fight. 600 and something pay-per-views. Why wouldn't they run that back, man? That's neither here nor there. I'm anxious to see the numbers that him and Spence do. Because watch that interview. Manny Pacquiao is kind of boring. Like Thurman said, Thurman's actual words, it was something in that ballpark that their press conference was kind of dead. Basically, that's what he was saying. The press conference that Fox did with Spence and Manny was kind of dead. He was basically alluding to. And he's kind of right. Manny is Manny. He's a soft-spoken, but he has a lot of fans, supporters, followers, whatever you want to call them. Spence, too, he has a cult following, But, like, Keith did kind of hit the hammer on the nail. They're like, see, that's the one thing I said about Thurman. Thurman is more, he has charisma. He has pizzazz. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would say pizzazz. He just has that, Like, he knows how to talk. He has, like we say up here, the gift of the gab. He's not boring. He's very entertaining. And entertainers sell. But yeah, I can't wait to see what the numbers that Manny and EJ do. It's the countdown time. This is July 30th. 22 days away now, man. 22 days, 3 weeks away, man. From the big fisticuff in Vegas. But yes, Keith Thurman, man. Check out that interview. Fire interview, man. Fire interview, man. Keith Thurman, and he looks good, man. He was sparring one of his stablemates. He looks like he's in shape. He doesn't look like the Keith Thurman that was, playing the what's the name, the flute and all that when he was on his Najee Rumba, Brother Numpsy, when he was on his Saddam Numpsy. For you young heads, that's a Eddie Murphy Golden Child reference. Check that out, man. Classic, funny movie. Saddam Numpsy, Brother Numpsy. Yes, that's how Keith was carrying it. But yeah, definitely check out that interview, man, with Fight Hype, man. Courtesy of the Boxing Voices Nest, man. Very, very informative. Good interview. But yes, this guy says the president ate a booger. I definitely got to check that out too, man. Definitely got to check that out. This is Friday. I just wanted to come on and drop a little sauce. I don't know how long I'm going to stay on, but you see how I am working the room. I am promoting and marketing my brand. You see my sneakers right there? You see my sneakers? Yeah, man. God is good, man. God is good. That's why I said I can't complain, man. I can't complain. This is the link to him right here. That is the link. Let me pull this article up. I want to go to multiple screens, man. Let's see if I can do that real quick. Pull up multiple screens. Yeah, I was looking forward to watching Connor Ben, man. I was looking forward to watching Connor Ben, man. And he tested positive for COVID, man. So now that fight got pushed back. Oh man, this right here is kind of heartbreaking. Man. This is the fight that I was eager to see, man. But unfortunately, Martin was overweight. He was overweight, man. He was supposed to have been him and Malecki. Vito Malecki. Remember they fought a while back and he knocked Vito off. 18-year-old Vito out of Jersey. Martin was big time overweight, so now Vito got a different opponent, man. But that was going to be the fight, man. But Martin couldn't make weight. Let's see exactly how much he missed it by. Let's see how much he missed it by. They're not even saying. Oh man. The fight was contested at a catch weight of 152. That's my phone. That's at a catch weight of 152. Are you following this? Can y'all hear me? Yes, at 152. But Malecki admitted fighting at a high weight was a mistake. That's why the weight limit for this fight was at 147. But unfortunately, James Martin came in overweight, trying to see what he actually weighed. Okay. Yeah, Martin came in this time at 151 and a half. Yeah, so he was 4.5 pounds over. Yeah, he got a new opponent, man. He has a new opponent. You know what, man? That's smart because he knows what happened last time when he fought him. You see what he just said in that article by Keith Attic, that when he fought him at 152, he lost. So that's a smart move by the 19-year-old Vito, man. Now he has a new opponent. Yeah, I was looking forward to seeing that fight, though, man. Looking forward to seeing that fight, man. They will be fighting tomorrow at the Prudential Center in Newark. That's right in the hood, man. For those of y'all that ever been to the Prudential Center, that's right there in the heart of the hood. I'll tell you, the hood, like, what is that called in L.A.? What do they call the L.A. hood? Like, Skid Row. What is it called? Am I saying it right? Skid Row. That's what the Prudential is like. Listen, man, you are in for a treat. If you've never been to the Prudential Center, you get off the train. If you take the train there, Newark Penn Station, Newark Penn, and you emerge out of there, it's like you are walking into the apocalypse. If you've never been to the hood, and you've never seen pain, and you've never seen people down and out, sleeping on the sidewalk, no shoes, you'll get a taste of that tomorrow at the Prudential Center, because it's right there. I was out there for the Shakur Stevens homecoming fight. Excellent event, man. Excellent event. Shakur packed it out. He gets some love in Newark, in his city. Great times. Great fight, man. Yes, great card that night. I believe, matter of fact, Vito might have fought on that card. He was like a free. He wasn't with the PBC yet, and he was like 17 at the time, 17, 16 years old. I think he fought on that undercard. He got an impressive knockout, and then he got snatched up by the Goosens. Goosens, his new trainer, they took over. Yeah, and then he's with the PBC, man. He stumbled, but that's boxing, man. That's boxing. Just like I was saying today, look, he's a prime example, but see, he has powerful people behind him. He caught an L. His career is not over. Look, he was the co-main event tomorrow night, co-feature under the Michael Coffey, Joe Washington fight. So that's why I tell these guys, man, don't be scared to lose your O, man. Don't be scared to lose your O, man. It's nothing. It's no shame. It's no shame in taking an L, man. Every night's not going to be your night. That's just what it is, man. Just like shout out to Champ 5, man. We had a great conversation today. Just like everybody wants to follow Floyd Mayweather blueprint. Floyd lost a couple of fights, but he got the decisions. He lost, guys. Every night is not your night, man. Yeah, he got some questionable victories on his resume. Yeah. So it is what it is, man. Like, you can lose, man. All the greats lost. They took a fall, man. Falling does not define you. It's how you bounce back, how you get up. Same way like we're riding a bike. When you first riding that bike without training was you're gonna fall. But you get back up and you get back on the pedal. And eventually you learn how to ride. Same thing with fighting, man. Sometimes you're gonna fall, man. Just like it happens in sparring all the time. Like, guys get beat up in sparring, man. Some days it don't be their day, But do they quit? Nah, they come back the next day and they get more work. It be like that sometimes. But that's neither here nor there. And you would know that if you was a real true boxing head. If you was really real. Are you catching the sauce tonight? You're rocking out with yours truly, Shot Sizzle. The sauce, man. That is disappointing, though, that Vito's opponent was way overweight, man. But yes, man, yes. That was one of the good fights on that card, man. Because like I said, I'm not eager to see Joey Spencer beat up another lackluster opponent. Yo, this right here, shout out to Rolly. Rolly, I like Rolly. You know why? Because he is funny. He's funny, man. And he's good for the sport. He has an article on the boxing scene. I'm going to tell you who wrote it. Shawn Nem, right? Shawn Nem wrote it, man. Part of my language right now, man. This is, I quote Rolly. I just want to expose all these fucking phonies. He said this on the Shawn Porter Way podcast. I want to expose every single one of them. After I do that, I will find a new goal. And when he's talking about Devin Haney and Javante Tank Davis, man. Y'all get a chance, man. Check out that art. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull it up for y'all, man. I'm gonna try to share the screen, right? I'm gonna share the screen. Okay, I'm gonna share the screen so y'all can see this, man. I'm gonna share it so y'all can see. You dig? See, we know how to rock and roll over here, man. Shout out to my brother that always bigs up my show, man. He says the sauce, the flow is solid, But yeah, here it is right here, man. Can y'all see that, man? Rolly, man. Rolly was on the Shawn Porter podcast, and I quote, "I just want to expose these fucking phonies." Romano Rolly, Man, I'm stumbling on his name. Rolly said on the Portaway podcast, I want to expose every single one of them. After I do that, I will find a new goal. I mean, shit, right now, there's Devin and Tank. Those are the two that I want to expose right now. That will bring me so much fucking satisfaction to knock them motherfuckers out. Just shut them motherfuckers up. All the dick riders, all the fucking groupies, just shut everybody the fuck up. Man, you gotta love it, man. That is so raw, vintage, old school boxing mentality. You have to love it, man. Shout out to Rolly, man. Shout out to young Rolly. Keeping it all the way raw, man. Keeping it raw, man. That boy is something else, man. That boy is something else, man. They don't make him like that no more. You see how he gave it up? They do not make it like that no more, man. These dudes are too watered down. He says, I think Devin is much more of a phony. To me, I got a lot more. I'll get a lot more by knocking out Tank in my eyes. He's phony. When it was pointed out that Davis' recent accomplishments were noteworthy and impressive, Romano became a bit coy. He said, I know a few things, Romano says, referring to Davis. There are things that I'm not saying. They're negative, just the way I look at it all. Fucking fake. Yo, man, he's raw, man. Yo, he is so raw. He's raw, man. I would love to see him actually get a opportunity to possibly fight one of these guys, man. Maximize the screen. There we go. Yeah, I would love to see him get an opportunity, to possibly fight one of these guys, man. I think that'd be cool, man. That'll be dope, man. That'll be fire. You know what I'm saying? He's good for the sport. See, you need stuff like that. You heard? You need that because what he is doing, right? How he carries it is phenomenal, man. It's phenomenal, man, and I respect that. On the journalist side, I respect that. On covering side, agent side, marketing side, it's everything, man. That's dope, man. That's the mentality to have, man. That is the mentality to have. Shawn Porter, the boxing scene is on fire today, man. The boxing scene is on fire. They are on fire. Yes, they are on fire. They are on fire. They are on fire, man. That is a fact, though. They are on fire. I don't know what happened to my screen. Can y'all still hear me? Yeah, we're still going. Yeah, we're still going. All right. Something happened. See, I'm doing too much. Yeah, I'm doing too much. Let me close out of that one. Yeah, but I'm getting nice with this. See, I'm getting nice with this. Yeah, I am. I'm so nice with this now, right? Facts of life, man. But yeah, Shawn Porter. Let's look at that, right? Let's see what he says. China. There we go. There we go. See, I'm nice with it now. Shawn Porter. Another article done by Sam Nim. It was music to Shawn Porter's ear. The recent news that the WBO sanctioned organization had ordered a welterweight title fight between champion. Can y'all see that? Y'all see what I am dissecting for y'all? Do y'all see that? Nah, y'all don't see that, man. Hold on, man. Why is it not showing y'all that? Man. Let me show y'all that, man. What is going on here, man? Here we go. Here we go. Now y'all can see it, man. The source is rocking. Yeah, you see it? Now y'all can see it. Look. Shawn Porter. Fire article right here, man. Fire. Shawn Porter says, Porter views the Crawford fight as biggest of his career. I don't think the world can get any more excited, man. That's a big statement. You hear what he said, right? Now, this might rub some of y'all the wrong way. Shawn Porter has been in the ring with Adrian Broner, Earl Spence Jr., Danny Garcia, and Keith Thurman. But yet he says Terrence, T-Bud, Terrence, Omaha, Nebraska, will be the biggest fight of his career. Wow. And like I just ran down some of the names that he has been in there with. And he is a two-time IBF, WBC, welterweight champion. And he says that Terrence Crawford will be the biggest fight of his career. That is the sauce right there. So that should just go to show all you Bud Crawford haters, naysayers, where Shawn Porter sees Bud Crawford at. And I just read down the names that he's been in the ring with. And he says that Terrence Crawford will be the biggest fight of his career. Salute to that, man. Hopefully y'all just caught that sauce, man. And it didn't go over y'all hating heads, man. Definitely read this article, man. That is high praise. Because this, like I said, man, this man has been in the ring with all the so-called best fighters over there. With all the so-called best fighters. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Although Porter, look, I said that. Man, oh man, I just said this. Has fought nearly everyone of consequence. I just brought that up, man. Read what it says. Keith Thurman to Danny Garcia to Earl Spence Jr. He seemed, oh man, I just said that, man, and I didn't even finish reading this whole article. He says, my aspirations of being a professional came when I saw Marvin Hagler versus Tommy Hearns. Yo, that was the hell of a fight, Sean. That'll make any kid that had aspirations of being a boxer want to be a boxer. The good old days. Yes, the good old days. You're rocking out with yours truly, the sauce, the sizzle, Showtime, Shanewz. This is the JAK Talk Podcast, episode 177, man. We were just dropping a little bit of sauce on a Friday. But yes, that is high praise that Shawn Porter gave to Bud Crawford, man. So that should just let you know where Shawn, one warrior to another warrior, where he views Terrence Bud Crawford, man. Definitely check that article out on the boxing scene. The boxing scene is the way to go, man. See, I wish more YouTubers, bloggers would actually read and do research instead of just going off of something that they see on YouTube and running with it. That's what a lot of guys do. Yeah, I told y'all, look, man. See, I told you I'm somewhat of a That's what I say, man. I just pat myself on the back. Check out the source. I forget what episode it was, but I told y'all this was going to happen. See what it says. Jamel Herring, Shakur Stevenson talks ongoing. Might happen in November. That's another world title. But if Shakur is able to beat Jamel, he'll be a 2-division champion, a real 2-division champion. Because you have to remember, he was the WBO 126-pound champion before he moved up. Now he's at 130. November, we're looking at November. So listen, man, it's things are heating up, man. We lost the big one for Thanos and the plant guy. And for October, looking like we got a little action because that's when Fury and Wilder's supposed to shake it up. September, you still got AJ though. You still got AJ and Usyk. October. I'm hearing the rumor mill. Some things is going to be shaking off in October, man. And now look at this. In November, you will have Jamel Herring and possibly Shakur Stevenson with young Shakur, just a kid from Newark, trying to become a 2-division world champion, a true 2-division world champion, not a regular, not a secondary. He will have 2 world titles if he is able to pull this off, man. We shall see. But October, Tank Davis is coming back out in October, man. Opponent has yet to be named, but Keith Thurman's name, man, keeps popping up in the rumor mills, man. But that's neither here nor there, man. But once again, thank you for rocking out on this Friday evening. Shout out to my man Quan the Dawn. I'm about to tap in with that on my Fire Stick. He's about to fight on Boston Boxing Promotions. The main event is my guy, Evan Holyfield, son of former undisputed heavyweight champion Evander Holyfield. That is on Boston Boxing Promotions. You can find that on YouTube. They will be live streaming those fights from New Hampshire. Shout out to Joe Harris Boxing. Him and Quan the Dawn are stepping it up tonight, man. They are fighting a middleweight. Yes, a middleweight. Quan the Dawn normally fights at 140. He is going up almost three weight classes, man. He fights at 147, 154. Now he's at 160. But good luck tonight, Quan. I will be tapped into that. Checking you out, my guy. You know the vibes, man. Once again, let me get the sneaker up there before I close out. You know I always got to promote and market my stuff. Yeah. Like I said, my stuff. I have to promote and market my stuff, man. You know? It is what it is, you know. It is what it is, man, you know. It is what it is. I have to do that, man. It's only right. Anything else will be uncivilized. You know the vibes, man. You know the vibes. Anything else would be uncivilized. Oh, man, that rain is coming down out there in H-Town. That rain is coming down. That rain is coming down out there, man. You know the vibes, man. Let's pull them up one last time, man. We're gonna get the kicks up there one last time. One final time. Yes, one final time. And I'm gonna do a comparison, man. Like I'm gonna do a quick comparison, right? I gotta do this. It's only right, man, because like I said, man, I'm blessed, man. I overstand all the jealousy and hatred, you know. I overstand that now. But I just gotta pull this up one last time. I overstand all the jealousy. This is the link. Now, as you can see, I put my product, my sneakers, the Sizzle Shot Shanewz, right there, right here, right next to I'll show y'all, man. I'm proud, man. Very proud. Look. Yeah, I want y'all to see this. Look. Shout out to my man. Like I said, man, Champ 5 told me my joints look like Gucci's. As you can see, these are some kicks from '96. You got the Jordans, the Scottie Pippens, the Gary Paytons, the Deion Sanders, the Air Rays. Those were like the Tim Hardaways, but they never officially gave them to him. The Grant Hills, the Converse All-Stars, Charles Barkley, Penny Hardaways, Jason Kidds, Ken Griffey Jr.'s, and the Dennis Rodman. And here are the Sizzles. Not for nothing. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 12 pair of kicks here, right? Am I counting right? 6, 6, 6, right? 12 pair of kicks there. 12 pair of kicks. Not for nothing. Yeah, my joints, yes. The Sizzles. Out of those 12, my joints is right up top with all 12 of them. Like these right here, my joints blow those out the frame. Blow these 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 out the frame. Yes, man. Like the Sizzles, man. The Sizzles. Look at these joints. High quality, man. I just have to just put that out there, man. This is the link that you can order from. If you would like a pair, they are custom made, free shipping all throughout the world. Free shipping, man. You just got to place your order, click this link, have your bread ready. They are custom made, handmade, custom made. Shout out to my man Champ 5. Said my joints look like Gucci's. Yes, they are high end, nice quality, handmade Italian leather. The second signature pair is in design right now. I'm just working these right now. You know, I want to work these for a little while. And then we will be coming with a low bottom. A little less, you know, lighter on the pockets. But nonetheless, best high-end quality fashion. Once again, thank you for rocking out with yours truly, the Sizzle, Shanewz, Shalom Jones, JAK Talk Podcast, creator, yes, the JAK Talk Podcast, creator. Sometimes you have to lead from the front. With that being said, never put a limitation on what you can do and what you can become. Always keep God first. You believe in Him, you believe in yourself, sky's always the limit. Hopefully y'all caught that source. You know the vibes. I holla.